we're here. We're live. We're back.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Buddies Podcast, episode 10.
It's been a long time.
It's been too long, actually. Guess what, guys? Japan vlog's done.
Yeah, Japan's vlog's done. It's almost been a year since the Japan trip,
Yeah, dude.
which is crazy.
We were on that trip for that long, 1 year.
Yep.
It was
I
a
drifted
long-ass
off
trip.
into
It was such an amazing trip. So cool. So awesome.
We hopped in this really cool truck with this old guy, and he ate McDonald's with us, and we went on a long round trip journey around the coast of Japan.
What do you used to call his truck? Bang bus? Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, something like that. They call him the Thumper Humper.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Just like the back of that 7-Eleven
He would
truck.
just always say arigato. We don't know why.
Yeah, he'd say arigato and hi, and he'd shake his head at me. For anybody who doesn't know, that's literally the only two fucking things I said in Japan because I had no idea how the language works. Oh, I remember kampai or kampai.
Kanbaiwa?
No, that's
Yes.
how you toast. Kampai,
Kampai?
and then you click your glasses. Yeah, remember from the bar night where we ate that disgusting fucking weird bowl of like squid pussy? I don't even remember what the fuck was in that.
On the skewers?
It was the skewer night, but it was the table charge. You remember that weird ass like it was like daikon or something. It tasted weird, but it was served cold.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? I think it was in Osaka. It was the night we went to that bar and I had like my first Kirin and I was just fucking hammered. Just sitting there like staring at like random Japanese people that definitely were not having fun staring back. It was a really tiny fuck, what do you call Japanese bars? I forgot.
Bar?
But they have a name. What was the name, dude? I can't think of the name. What was the fucking name? Japanese bar name. Izukai. Izukai.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
The Osaka Izukai. That's what it was.
Osaka Izukai.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, we're back.
We are 100% back.
Did we even really record a podcast since?
Yep.
I guess the last episode was on the Japanese streets.
Yep. That was the last episode.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
And I got topics for today. I don't know
Oh
if
my
you
God.
brought topics, but I brought topics.
I have some stuff off the top of the dome, but none of it's written, so I hope I remember it.
Okay. Some of these are just current shit that's going on that I'm like, dude, we gotta talk about this because this is kind of crazy stuff.
Kanye's been going fucking wild.
I forgot about that. Yeah, dude, he came back and he's making Diddy merch, collabing with Diddy. That's pretty
Wait,
crazy.
what?
You didn't know that? Yeah, he is.
No, wait, what? Hold on, let me look this up.
Yeah, dude. He thinks he's like the reigning champ or something. He's coming back.
No fucking way.
I'll miss the old. What happened, bro? He used to make such good shit, and now he's just crazy. What the fuck, Kanye? What the fuck, dude? What
Well, he
happened?
stopped taking meds for a long time now. I
feel like
looked up
he was-
Kanye merch. It's a White Lives Matter crew neck.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait, that's real.
Yeah, it is.
Kanye West drops free Diddy t-shirts.
Dude, you know what game I've been playing the fuck out of that's on my list I want to talk about? I'm addicted as fuck to this game, Marvel Rivals. I'm so fucking addicted.
Really?
I just bought a new skin today.
I didn't even know they had skins.
Yeah, I've been playing the fuck out. It's such a good game. I love it. I didn't think I'd be this in love with it, but now I'm playing like ranked and stuff, and I'm playing like one of the hard, like not one of the, but like one of the hardest characters. Like it's a hard character. Her
Yeah.
name's like Magic, dude. She's so fucking cool, but you need to master her combos. She's like so hard to play, but if you can like play her properly, she's so much fun. I'm playing
Dude,
the fuck out of the game.
I tried to play like Spider-Man when that game came out.
Oh,
'cause I
that's
was like,
like the
oh, it can't
hardest
be that hard.
character.
It's just like a kid's game. I swung on 2 ropes and got roundhouse kicked off
Yes.
my fucking web.
Dude, Spider-Man's like a hard character to play. I don't even
It
play
is
him.
impossible.
I don't even play him. That's how hard he is. I don't even want to
Yeah,
try.
I didn't even understand what the fuck was going on. So then after that, I just started playing Star-Lord, and it's basically just Tracer. So that was the whole
Dude, there's definitely a character out there for you. You just gotta find him. Cause I
No, it is just Star Lord. Like literally, I just trace people's heads and they just melt. It was really fun. That or what was the other character I played? I'd sometimes play Groot. He was pretty fun.
yeah, Groot's pretty good. He's a good pick.
Who else? Winter Soldier maybe. Oh, who's the knife bitch? The knife.
Psylocke?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
her.
she's good, dude. If you can get good with her, she's amazing. She's awesome.
She was a pain in the ass to play against, but she's really fun to play. But yeah, that was pretty much like I want to say it was almost like a month ago was the last time I
Yeah.
played that game.
I think I was, but I played with like I think the last time I played with you guys, it was like you guys like fifth time playing like you and Michael. I don't know if Chris
Yeah.
played. I can't remember.
We just kind of stopped. Like we started playing other stuff. They started another Rust wipe.
Really?
I don't have the fucking time for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
at
say
all.
that they were doing that last time you guys did it. You guys did it for like ever. That was like a long ass game.
Yeah,
shit, dude.
it's at least like a month per wipe, really, and they just keep updating the game with like more and more shit. They came back with an update about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where they did primitive. So basically, like there's no AKs or anything like advanced technology. You're basically just in like castles and stone huts, and you can fight with like crossbows and bows. And that's like the best shit that you can get. And your raid weapon, like, say you want to raid a castle, you're not gonna have like a fucking rocket launcher. Instead, you have a trebuchet, and you have to launch rocks at their front door till you break open their walls.
Is he just
And then you
playing
have to like
caveman?
batter ram. Basically, yeah, it's basically just like the early game, but that's the whole game. So it's actually like kind of fucking sick. But then it dropped, and we were really excited to play it, and none of the Rust community gave a singular fuck about it, so no one plays it, so we literally just did another regular wipe. So, and I've been on like twice. I literally shot some of the P2. I'm pretty sure we got raided by them, and then I basically just quit, because I need to work on this video.
Yeah, I'm
So.
just I've been thinking about getting it, but I haven't really think I could sink that much time into it.
Nah, there's no point. Just don't.
Okay.
Get something more worthwhile and less like empty calories. Have you played Animal Well yet?
No, but I've heard it's good. I've seen gameplay.
Dude, if you want to get sucked into a single player game for a really long time like you did Elden Ring, to where like you're immersed in the world, you've got to play that fucking game.
That's
Like
the
I
game.
genuinely think that was one of the best games I played last year.
Shit. Have you played Elden Ring before?
No,
Dude.
I have not.
You gotta play that game. Play that. Make that a stream game. That's a fun stream game.
I just don't like. I'm not interested by Souls likes.
See, I never did thought I was too. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna play that, and I played it, and I was like, wow, this game is like a lot more, and I can't believe I put this off for so many years. I felt stupid for not playing it. I'm real.
I
It was-
feel like if I wanted to get into the genre though, like Elden Ring is kind of like the most
No, that's beginner.
watered.
That's the beginner.
Yeah, it's like the most watered down version of a Souls. Like I feel like I want to play like the first or second one and really get my ass beat, so then I could play Elden Ring later and actually like appreciate it.
I mean, I've never played the other ones, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Elden Ring is not watered down. It's very hard. Believe me, dude. It is. I know it might seem like it might not be because it's catering to like today's era of gamers where everybody needs like easy mode. But like that's one of the biggest things I noticed with Elden Ring is they do not let up. That game will
Oh.
like they make it hard so it's an actual challenge because otherwise you'll just beat it in one day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember a lot of people having like a lot of issues with Dark Souls 3 or 2, but I feel like I just need to like play the original version of it before the adaptation into open world. I don't know. I feel like it's like part of the experience.
Speaking
But-
of experience, you ever had the experience of having 1,000 dudes rain on you? Run a train through you? Have you?
Are you talking about the fucking
Yes,
that
dude.
thing that happened like a month ago?
No, dude. I think it did happen a month ago, but I just seen this and I was like, oh, we gotta talk about this. We have not talked about this in the pod once.
We
Um,
gotta talk about the whore.
Dude, bro, I seen a fucking thing. She didn't know you could get HIV from sex, bro. She didn't know that. Ain't that
I
crazy?
mean, Someone with like the goal in mind to fuck 1,000 people in a day
Yeah.
has to be a little bit mentally like not prepared.
You think you'd be mentally goaded?
Yeah, admittedly go. Yeah.
No,
But
that is crazy as fuck though. That
I
she
heard
did
about
that.
it.
I don't even like. I think she said she's like pregnant now or something. So now it's kind of like Russian roulette. Who's the father?
Dude, that's like a giveaway.
That is
More
like
than
a
Russian
free.
roulette. That's
she,
1,000.
She could do an OF giveaway.
Dude, that's. I don't know. Would that make like a super baby, or would it make it like
That would
too
make
many strands in
that
one?
baby's a mystery box. That's what that is. You might
Like,
get ray
but would,
gun.
would
You
the
might
DNA
get
strands like build into one like giant like basketball player, or would it just turn into like a good gelatinous glob on the floor?
no, bro. It would be whichever dude won. Who had the strongest sperm?
I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, would that weed through? Like, it's like a battle royale, it's survival of the fittest. So
It's
the
like
one
Rust.
that does make it has to be like just fucking built, dude. Like
baby's-
I'm saying, like
That baby's
that
playing
kid
Rust.
is going to be insane,
Be a Rust Pro League player.
dude. He might. I don't know.
He must be. He has to be. There's no way.
He might be really good at Valorant or something when he comes out.
Oh no, put him back then.
Microwave him. Get him out of here.
Put him back, bro. We don't need him. We already
Dude, I
got too
remember
many.
I remember watching an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force when I was a kid.
Who the fuck is
and-
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
You don't know what Aqua Teen Hunger Force is?
If you
No
show
way.
me, if you show me a photo, maybe I might have seen it as a kid.
Meatwad?
What you doing with your meat wad?
You never heard of Meatwad?
Who you putting your meat wad in, bro? Let me
There
see.
ain't no way you've never heard of Frylock or Meatwad.
Meat wad. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Never mind.
Okay, I was about to say, there's an episode in that show that I watched as a kid because I would leave on like Cartoon Network late into the night and not like even really be watching it. I just like listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of the episodes where they put a fucking kitten in a microwave and start it, and the kitten just explodes into a puddle of blood.
Holy shit!
And it dude, that shit scarred me for fucking years after that. And that joke just reminded me of it.
Holy fuck! Oh, dude, dude, I was just thinking of this. Since we're talking about like stuff we've seen, guess what I seen today? Take a guess.
Since we're talking about stuff I've seen, that's a big giveaway. Let's see. Somebody wearing the Kanye West Nazi merch. I have no idea.
No, dude, the Minecraft movie trailer, the full version came out today, and it
What?
looks bad. I don't like this one
Is it
bit.
worse?
It looks shitty. I hate the villagers. I hate the way they made it. It looks horrible. It looks
Wait, let me
so
see.
bad. I don't like
Let me
it.
see. Let me see.
Of course, it's Minecraft. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't. But it's like, do it right, bro. Like, it's not that hard. I can't believe they went with this style. It's so booty.
So wait, what did they? Oh, official trailer. Here we go. Jack Black, Jason Momoa. God forbid. we
That's
need both
not
of them.
Jack Black. That's Steve. Just so you know, that's Steve. That might be even Herobrine.
Dude, what is going on in this? Oh my God, they water bucket clutched. Oh. Okay, that is kind of cool.
Fuck that.
The water bucket clutch is kind of cool.
The water went away. It's not Minecraft.
So yeah, I watched a video on this where this guy kind of broke this down, and he compared it to like the Lego movie in a lot of ways, because stylistically there was a lot of options that you could have taken Minecraft, and this is obviously like the worst one out of all of them.
Oh yeah, you could have went animation style. It would have been way better.
Exactly. So you could have done like a Minecraft animation, and or you could have just made the whole movie in the Minecraft like
True.
engine. Like
Like
you don't even need to animate it.
Bro, the way they did the Lego movie, they had actual figures. They had a physical
Captain
world. built.
Sparkle's music videos has animation that is cooler
Oh, yeah.
than the Minecraft movie.
You seen
That works
Slamacow?
better than the Minecraft movie. Yeah, Slamacow shit is
Slamacow.
insane.
Yeah, they're good, dude.
Like, why wouldn't you just like commission people? Like, that's what they did for the Lego movie.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, they did do that. It would be
Like,
perfect, bro.
and look at how well they did. Like, and the crazy thing is like the Lego Movie is a Warner Brothers IP. So the same people who made the Lego Movie are also making the Minecraft movie. Well, the same studio. It's not the same team or whatever. But like, how do you fumble this like same structural idea when making the second one that could be
Yeah.
arguably even bigger? Like, why? Why would you do that?
Oh, you want to talk about bad shit? I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one. I'm sending it to you on Discord. It's in the podcast text. This is the new Shrek, by the way. Let me see.
Oh, dude, I saw this today.
Yeah, I don't
It looks
like it.
so sad.
It looks terrible. It looks horrible. Also with
Like-
the TikTok thing, I was like, "Are you kidding me, dude? This is
The
so
thing
bad."
that I don't get.
I don't.
So
like
look at
this.
Fiona. Fiona looks the same. Donkey looks the same.
But Shrek looks fucked
New
up.
chick, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Why would you fuck with Shrek? Why is the one person you would fuck with being Shrek?
On top of that,
Unless you want to
doesn't
make
he
him
have,
look
like-
older.
doesn't he have like 3 kids? Why is
Yeah.
only 1 kid? The
I don't know.
hell?
They all moved out, probably.
I
Shrek
don't-
5 gets its first teaser with Zendaya as Shrek's daughter. Okay. Fuck off.
Where's Tom Holland? Is he in there?
Tom
need-
Holland donkey.
need-
Chris
we
Rock
need
got
Tom
smacked so
Holland.
hard he's actually in a wheelchair.
Bro.
we couldn't get a mic that was short enough for Chris Rock in the wheelchair.
This movie's gonna. Why do movies get like? I don't like them, bro. I hate fucking movies.
So, okay, my hypothesis is with like the difference in the design of Shrek is I feel like they were trying to give him more of an older angle. But isn't like the whole thing with ogres they don't age?
I don't know about that, but I just know that's not Shrek.
Let me see.
That is not the
Ogres.
Shrek grill. But they've done like 5. They've done like 6. Sorry, not 6. They've done like 4 movies. How do you mess up the design?
Oh, ogres have a short lifespan. But why
Dude.
does Fiona not look different then?
Dude, how do they make 4 movies on this guy the same look every time? Like, why did
I
they
don't
go
know.
this route? It looks horrible.
I mean, I saw the end of the Puss in Boots movie.
That was better. That had
And-
better animation. That was so good.
Okay, that's the thing that also doesn't make sense to me. Like, how did the Puss in Boots movie do so fucking well design-wise, and then they bring it over to Shrek and they're like, fuck, guys, what does Shrek look like again?
I know.
Somebody,
Like,
any
honestly,
execs?
yeah, I didn't understand, dude. The Puss in Boots movie looked way better, and this just looks so bad. I hate.
I mean,
the way
Puss
it
in Boots
looked.
looked like how Puss in Boots looked in the original Shreks. That's what didn't make sense to me going forward. I don't know.
But it's just the
I don't
style
get
of it. It looked nice.
That's the
It's
reason
like-
why I think it has to be an age angle. Because like the rest of his design looks the same, like vest wise, shirt wise, skin tone, everything else is pretty similar.
You think there'd be like hair, like white hairs or something, to give more of a cartoonish, like I'm old kind of sense. But there's nothing
I
like
don't
that.
know.
There's not nothing on it.
But even though he does look different, you know this is just gonna be another fucking cultural shock that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Did you see they made another fuck, what was the name of that game? Oh my god. I don't remember the
Oh,
name of it now.
Another Assassin's Creed? Yeah, dude. It was so fun. Yeah, and said no,
No,
one.
not that.
Said no one.
Not that. I don't give a fuck about that. I saw that today because Ubisoft started their sale.
Ubisoft is
And-
booty, bro. They gotta pack it up. They're done.
You can pre-order the game for $60, and it's the same thing. Although they do have a lot of fucking content in that game. You can play that game for like 300 hours, and if you like that shit, that'll be
if
like
it's finished.
awesome for you. I mean, the last one was okay from what I heard. My coworker liked it before I lost contact with him.
Just trying to
But-
think. What was the one game? Oh, it's Skull and Bones. Their quadruple A title game. They promised and said that was gonna be, and now I don't know anybody who plays it.
I don't even know what the fuck that game is about.
It's
Other
just
than, like,
pirates. You
pirate.
can't even board ships. I don't know what pirate game they made, but it was ass, and they said it was quadruple A.
Oh, Game of the Year 2, Get Shrek'd. Got
Year
a
2.
second iteration. There's 2 of them now.
No way. Fuck.
Game
you,
of the
dude.
Year 420 Blaze It 2 came out this year. That's what I was talking about with the Shrek revolution. I knew some shit like this was going to happen. We've come around full circle like 10 years later. Yeah, 420 Blaze It 2. Game of the Year edition.
That's funny.
And I actually watched somebody play it, and it did seem like actually pretty solid. I don't know if it is the same dev though. I couldn't tell. But it's crazy how long ago that shit came out.
Dude, that came out so long ago. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. I know we're just kind of jumping top to top. There's so much shit that's happening. It's like, I don't even know how to transition.
Well,
to
I mean,
this.
we haven't made a fucking video on this channel in a year.
You know what? Let's transition. Speaking of
Transition? Have you give this album?
Speaking of bad stuff, the Epstein logs are getting released today.
I thought they were already. How the fuck did we find little bits of it ever since?
That was like the first half or something. I guess like the rest of it's getting released.
Hey guys, we got this big ass list. We're gonna give you 25 people. You can call them pedophiles, and then we're just gonna cut the rest of it in 6 months. You can wait. Fuck you.
It's like a season drop.
Deadlock just came out. Go play that in the meantime.
I bet it comes
Fuck
with a
you.
battle pass too.
Follow our Twitter for updates. No, but that's interesting. I wonder how many more pedophiles we'll find out exist.
Yeah.
That won't get punished for any of it.
Yeah, because they're just rich and they just.
Because that's exactly how the rest of it went.
Yeah, they just didn't get punished. They're just like, all right, you're good. It's like what?
Oh, God, silly little billionaire. Go get him, fella. You'll do better next time. We trust you. Oh, what's that? You just hailed Hitler at a fucking presidential inauguration? Oh shit! Really? Damn. Well,
Dude, that was crazy.
Fuck.
That was crazy. Elon did that. I'm not gonna lie. When he did that,
and then the Kanye shit happened like 2 weeks later.
yeah,
It was like,
dude,
oh no,
I
it was just a fluke. He didn't really mean it. And then Kanye's like, I am a Nazi. Just so you know, and I'm affiliated with both of these people. Oh, and Free Diddy too.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Dude, let's make some merch. Let's do a collab.
That shit. Dude, what a start to the year. It just keeps getting worse.
Wonder when this next album's gonna drop. What's it gonna be called? Hitler's Love or some shit.
Probably something weird.
Fucking Kanye.
I love
bro.
being bipolar. It's awesome.
Man, and to think I listened to this guy's music and I was like, oh, he's got good music, to now being like,
I mean, there's one thing to be like, yeah, you can separate the art from the artist, but I think that gets to like a certain point where it's like, okay, this person's still benefiting off of me listening to this.
that's crazy to say considering Hitler was an artist.
Okay. Well, yeah, but nobody's looking at his one painting that he did.
Some people do, and they separated the art from the artist.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that's like the philosophy of it, if you break it down, I guess. I mean, people still fucking play like Yandere Simulator, and that dude's fucking weird, for instance. I'm trying to think of some other like really weird ass people that made really good art. There's just a lot of artists who are just like kind of pieces of shit, but like
That's a
their
lot,
music
yeah.
or whatever is really cool.
I think I don't know how I feel with Travis Scott. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Travis Scott's very like he doesn't have any empathy for anyone.
Playboy Cardi's one of them for
yeah,
sure.
but yeah,
That
for
dude's
sure.
fucking. I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm pretty sure like he like what he had a baby mom or something like that and just left for like 6 months. Like she had the kid,
Something like that.
she
I
had
don't
like a
remember.
kid or something. I think yeah.
Something stupid like that. Yeah, that sounds like something he'd do. Did you ever see the video of him getting pulled over while like trying to fucking speed to the hospital?
No,
And he's like talking completely normally to a cop. And it's like the only known video of him where he's actually just like speaking like a human.
I've never seen this. Holy shit!
Let me see. Yeah, it's like Playboy Cardi. Somebody in the comments I remember reading it was just like, this is the closest thing we'll ever get to a Playboy Cardi interview. Pulled over. Geeked up, Playboy Cardi pulled over in hilarious police encounter. That is not the one. Did it happen again? It is. Dude, it happened twice?
Geeked up.
Doing 70 plus at a 35? Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, I got a story. How the fuck did I not think about this really quick? I ditched my car.
What? In the ditch?
Yeah. Yeah, I put my car in a ditch like a month and a half ago now. Or no, not even a month and a half, like a month ago.
You just left it there?
No, like I ran it into the ditch and then had to get it towed out of the ditch and then I went to work.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was on my way to work and we had freezing rain that night. And like I knew it had happened, but I was like okay, the streets aren't that bad. And then I got to like this little rural area and I like turned out to like go on this further part of the street. Cuz it like changes into the turn lanes. So there's like this little bit where like you have to go right in order to stay like going straight.
Mm-hmm.
And that little turn happened to be black fucking ice. So all of my car tires were just like, "Yep, all right, we're just gonna fuck off now. Good luck."
Dude,
And then I fell in a ditch.
black
I got
ice.
pictures.
I think I've seen them. I'm looking through the other chat.
Oh yeah, it's in. It's in
I've seen it. I found it.
Yeah, it's in general. There's just a video. I just said good morning, and it's me at my dash staring at the street I was just driving on, and I'm in a ditch. I'm just looking at the cars that I would have been with. But the light literally fucked me over. I would not have had to stop if the light hadn't turned red, and then it did, and that's the reason why I crashed. So that sucked.
Holy shit, that's fucking crazy, dude.
But yeah, luckily I landed in like this little marsh area. So there was no like trees or shit like that. But like 100 feet earlier, I would have been fucked. Like there was like down trees, half a forest. Not fun. Not good.
Yeah, I've never had that bad of a crash or anything. I remember I got rear-ended once. It was like a little dent, but that was it.
Yeah, I've never been hit or hit anybody. That would have probably been like the closest I'd ever gotten to like actually hitting a car. But I was still like 100 feet out. So I either had like an option to ditch it, or I could have tried to like skid forward further, but there's people stopped at the intersection. So like it's either I'm going to hit that car, like there's like a 90% chance I'm going to hit that car, or I can ditch it. And I was like, well, fuck it. I guess we're going to ditch it. So, but at least I got to make a decision. A lot of people don't get that chance.
Holy shit. That's kind of crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah, that's probably like the scariest. Well, I don't think that's the scariest car thing I've ever been involved in. I put in my notes, I remember eating raw lettuce watching Fanboy and Chum Chum.
What the fuck?
Do you remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what a fever dream of a show.
I liked that show. I liked it.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of good.
It was a Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah, it was a Nickelodeon.
Ending theme, Fan and Chum Chum instrumental.
Instrumental.
Was that the same animation studio that made Planet Sheen?
Yep. I'm pretty sure not.
I never even connected the two.
I think it was.
That's such a unique art style.
Dude, I really liked the Jimmy Neutron and Planet Sheen art style. I really liked it.
I did too. But some of like the 3D elements used to scare the shit out of me. I don't know why. It just made me feel weird. Yeah. Camp Coral. Oh, they made fish hooks too.
They made fish hooks? That show?
That was like right at the end of my time watching cartoons, but yeah. Shout out Nickelodeon. What a good time.
They used to make bangers, dude. I don't think they make bangers anymore, but they used to.
I don't even know what the fuck is on the channel anymore, but at least it's doing better than Cartoon Network. I'm pretty sure they folded. I don't know what the hell they even had going for them for like the last couple of years. I guess like the last thing they really have is like Over the Garden Wall.
That was
like
show
the most interesting thing.
I heard that was really good.
Other than that, it was like Craig of the Creek or some other bullshit.
Oh, that show? I didn't like that one.
I remember the last show that I gave a chance was fucking Clarence. And after that, I was like, okay, it's over.
I only liked
That's it.
Clarence a little bit because you didn't have to. The episodes were just meant to be like fun episodes, but there's just some parts I was kind of like, this fucking sucks.
Dude, it was like Clarence, Uncle Grandpa, and We Bear Bears.
We Bear Bears
And then
is boring as
for
fuck.
some
I
reason,
couldn't do that.
after that, I'd given up on the network, and then I came back, and then it was just like the baby version of all of those. Like, unironically, like, they're like, okay, they didn't like the original ones, just make them fucking toddlers, because that'll fix everything. And I was like, okay, well, that's it. It's really over. But aren't they still making the new Gumball season or something?
So it's supposed to be like a movie, and then it goes into a season, but then they just never did it. There's like the Gumball show didn't get picked up by another studio, and the creator's been looking, like, I think he's still looking. Like, nobody wants to pick it up for some reason, which I don't understand why. It makes so much money.
Darwin's Yearbook. What was this?
Like, it would make
Is this a
so much
movie?
money. Dude, the one thing that I thought was the stupidest thing was the Patrick show that they made for SpongeBob. Like,
I didn't even know that existed.
yeah, I barely even. I'm crazy. I even remembered that, but it was like a show, in like the new SpongeBob style of animation, and it was just a show about Patrick, and it sucks. It was horrible. It's just not good.
I mean, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with like new cartoons. They're just so bad. Like, there's just
I've been
no
finding a lot of good shit in like the indie scene,
really.
but the problem is like it's just a couple people making it, so there's only like 3 episodes.
Honestly, dude,
And-
yeah, smaller studios know how to make good shit. When you have big corporations that try to follow like what they think people will like instead of not actually doing what people like, it's just like it doesn't work.
Well, it's also like a lot of the studios that were making cartoons did not adapt to people leaving TV as fast as they did, as quickly as they should have. Like, I think it's really smart that Adult Swim partnered with like Hulu right away,
Yeah, that was
so that shows like Smiling Friends could exist still,
Yeah, that was
and
good.
then they can still make money off of it because it's still an Adult Swim show, and I think it still does air on TV. But I'm not sure if a lot of people really watch it necessarily. Like, I think a lot of people just wait for the whole season to be out or watch like the episodes as they air.
I know what people do is they just rent. They literally just subscribe to the Adult Swim streaming service and they just watch their. Like, I don't actually watch
Oh,
TV.
really? Do they still have a website?
No, they have a streaming service site. Like, if you just go on like,
AdultSwim.com?
I'm not sure. All I know is I would go on like Amazon Prime, and you can subscribe to like individual streaming services
Oh.
through Prime. So like you can just subscribe to Adult Swim and you get everything Adult Swim.
Damn,
So-
that's cool.
Yeah, I know people do that. I don't actually know anybody who watches cable anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
I genuinely don't even understand how you would
Yeah, it's
Like,
just not
watch
worth it.
TV now.
It's like I want to
guess
watch
you-
my show with like no ads, and if there's like a 2 ads, good. There should just be 2,
Yeah.
and they're like 12, and like it's like a 12-second ad with 2 combined. And I'm like, perfect. Like, I don't watch like 5 ads to just get to my show. Like, it's so annoying.
I've honestly been thinking about just getting rid of my Hulu subscription and only getting it back after shows that I genuinely give a shit about release stuff,
Mhm.
because I just flat out do not watch it enough to warrant paying the amount of money I do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even though it's not that much, it's like $15 a month, but all that shit adds up. And like, if I could cut monthly costs, it wouldn't suck at all. Stewie, what the fuck is this?
Stewie.
This site confuses me.
Also, can we say W's in the chat for Ryan's girlfriend for revising my script? That was
Oh yeah, dude, how's your video going?
good. I reached out to this guy who does 3D animation.
Yeah.
And he's really good, and he's actually a really cool guy. He's a really chill dude. And I was talking to him. I met him through Oddsy and Bumpy. He did like some art for them, and I asked him, I was like, "Hey, if you're ever like free, I would like if you could do some stuff for me. I'd be willing like to pay for it."
Is that
Is
the
it-
guy
Yeah, it's that guy.
from the Something to Do?
Yep.
Oh man, I asked if that guy did commissions, and he was like, "Yeah, but I'm just doing this for fun."
Yeah, I got on a call with him and I asked him, and he's like, "Yeah, I can do that for you." I was like, "Oh, sweet." And like, he's super chill dude. Like, he's a really nice guy too. He's got like really good taste in music. And I was like talking to him, and he said he did a few things for me. I was like, awesome. And I told him like, you know, you want to get paid, just let me know because I will pay for it.
Yeah, I was gonna offer him just money flat out because I need 3D models done with like bone rigs for a couple videos that I'm gonna work on down further in the pipeline. And I just need like low poly models made, and I
Mhm.
could learn how to do it, but I feel like in order to have like all the shit I want with it, I'm probably gonna have to pay someone because it would take me way too fucking long to make it viable in the window that I want to upload the video.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Learning Blender, I was watching him like just make some shit for fun, dude. You gotta know that stuff so well. He's like, there's so many parts to it that I'm just like, dude, it would take me way too long to learn this. I just don't have the time to do this.
I mean, I have like a basic understanding, but a lot of the stuff that I do is like low poly,
Yeah,
and I don't understand Blender shaders and shit like that, which would make it a little bit cooler in the end product, and I need to learn some stuff with it at least eventually. But at least for now, I can get like basic models done. I can animate stuff decently well, and it's functional. That's all I need it to be.
yeah,
So
that's fair.
I don't know. That no, if I can just figure out the main thing that I like it for is like porting game assets and being able to use them as props in videos, because then I can animate 2D and have it interact with 3D objects inside of the game space. So there's like 3 different layers to shit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
But yeah, I really hope they update SFM eventually so I could use the workshop. That would be really sick.
Yeah,
Valve are doing some crazy shit right now.
Valve.
Yeah, they accidentally broke the original Portal for like a week because they updated the entire code base for all their old source games to 64-bit. And Portal did not like that at all. So for about a week, Portal was completely unplayable. Like, I'm pretty sure the textures were just fucked. Like, the game didn't even start. But I think they did it all for like Half-Life 2's 20th anniversary or something like that. No, it's not 20. I think it's 15 year anniversary, something like that. But they also basically made TF2 like open source in a way, which is really cool. They released like the code, the source code for it. So modders now can make like crazy TF2 mods and post them on the Steam store for free.
Oh shit.
So there might be games in the future that are built on TF2's like source code and are their own thing. Like, they're not a TF2 affiliated thing. It's just like a brand new game, which is
Damn,
just fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Holy shit.
And they can finally, the community for a long time was trying to do like 100v100 servers on like giant maps, and they couldn't do it because physically the server's like bandwidth
Couldn't
wasn't
handle it.
wide enough to handle everything.
Yeah.
And now I think with the code base being updated, they can finally do it, which is really cool because a lot of people contributed to like giant maps and a lot of server structure and a bunch of other shit, and it was all kind of just for waste. And I think now all that's usable, which is really sick.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that'll happen recently too. I'm trying to think of anything else in gaming news that's really been tickling my fancy.
I feel like I've kind of covered everything in gaming news. Overwatch is pretty much shit in the bed today.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, like, yeah, you don't do anything for 10 years. I would hope.
Let me see. Steam charts Overwatch. Steam charts Overwatch. How are we looking? Overwatch 2. Oh, okay. We're gaining still. We're gaining a little bit.
What
Oh,
round is
no.
that?
Oh god. Okay, so the farthest it can go back is 2023. We're at 33,000 concurrent players on that day. Oh, someone's car alarm just went off. So when the game got updated, oh wait, for some reason it peaked February 17th at 58,000 players one day. Next day, back to 34K.
Jesus Christ, it's dying. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it went down a lot. And Rivals, let's see.
They just
I don't know a lot of people who actually play Marvel Rivals though, at least in like our groups. Oh, they're not doing so hot either.
I know.
Oh no, they're doing better.
They what did they reach like 40 million players or something?
So when it released, no, not 40 million, not even close.
No, like they did reach that many players.
Total, maybe.
Yeah, total. Not now. Not now.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that
No.
is
That would be
fucking record breaking.
yeah, that would be more than PUBG. PUBG holds the record, I think, for like 3 mil.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, PUBG just released a new game.
Wait, what? Really? What do you call it?
It's a top-down shooter. Like, it almost looks like a strategy game, but it isn't. Let me see, PUBG. I forgot what the name of it is, but yeah, they're just doing whatever the fuck now. Like, I think they've just given up. Blind Spot, PUBG Blind Spot.
Blind Spot.
It looks like XCOM, if you've ever played that game, but it's like basically playing a shooter, but with like a Resident Evil camera.
Oh,
But it's way zoomed out. So it's like kind of like XCOM.
I don't know if I'd like that, but that's cool.
It's a cool idea. I don't think anyone would ever give a fuck about it, but it's nice that they made it, I guess.
I guess it's something different.
Yeah, Kraft is just doing shit. Like, I don't know how much the hit that they took from Callisto Protocol really was. I'm going to guess it was quite a bit. For how much hype that game had. I was so hyped about that game. It's still at mixed reviews. Oh, fuck. That is brutal.
I think what that one game was I was gonna play. Dude, so there's this game, it was like it's called Blue Protocol.
Uh-huh.
And it was like a anime kind of game, and I was just kind of like, you know, I wanted to get into something different that had like progression. I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. This looks different. You know, it's kind of got like an anime style to it. Okay, I'll give it a try. You know, it's gonna come out in like a year. By the way, these guys have been working on this game for 10 years, right? 10 years.
Yeah.
They didn't release it last year, and they promised they would. They didn't release it this year, and they said they would. I don't know when it was. Maybe it was last year they did it. Maybe not this year. I forgot it's 2025. They just quit it. They didn't do it. They just dropped the game entirely. They worked on this game for 10 years.
I mean, if they lose funding or they bounce funding a lot, that'll definitely happen.
I was like, fuck me. No way, dude. 10 years of work and
Yeah.
it's just gone. I was like, I would have been so mad. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I really hope that the Bungie game that they're making ends up coming out, because it looks really cool, but the fact that it's an extraction shooter does not bode well at all. Like, that's basically like a chopped down version of a battle royale. And like, those alone aren't doing well. And then you add like, hey, you have to extract and like get loot. And it's like, dude, I don't think I have the heart to do that. Tarkov's been dead for a long time. I guess the spot is open and no game has really taken it. But yeah, I really, really hope Marathon comes out though. That game's like promotional material and stuff that they released so far looks so fucking cool.
Let me see. I think I know which game you're talking about.
It's like that super, it almost looks like the finals with like how bright the colors are. But it's
What'd you say it was called?
Marathon. But they released one trailer. There's still not a release date. And from what I hear, Bungie is not having a good time still gaining money from Destiny 2. Although I know they are trying because they have made a lot of changes to shit recently. So,
Oh, dude, the new Elden Ring game's coming out. I'm so excited.
Night Rain.
Yeah, dude, I'm so hyped for that. It actually looks fun.
Because I remember talking to you about it when they first announced it, and you're like, well, I don't know. Because
Yeah.
isn't that an extraction?
No, so
Thing?
this one is this is based
Or is it a BR?
No, this is literally what's that game like playing? It's literally Risk of Rain but Elden Ring.
So it's a roguelike.
Yeah. But it looks really fun though, because you have to complete bosses. It's literally just Risk of Rain, but it's Elden Ring. But it looks really fun. I like it. I like the look of it. I have to play it first before I can say it's good. But at first when they were explaining it, showing no gameplay, I was really skeptical, and a lot of people were. I don't blame them. And then I looked at gameplay and I was like, okay, this actually looks like this could be really fun. Like it's
So
really grindy, which I like.
I have questions about it. Is it a forced co-op thing?
No,
Like you have to play with
you can
random
do
people, or can
no,
you go in solo?
you can do solo, and if you want to do with more people, you have to do like online co-op. And you can't do duos. You can only do solo or trios.
Okay. Huh.
But it looks fun. I'm excited for it.
That's cool.
And then
Yeah, there's a couple of indie games that I've like been excited for, but nothing really too crazy that's coming
dude,
soon.
I've been playing Cyberpunk. Such a good fucking game. Such a good
Yeah.
game. Such a good game. I understand the hate for it when it came out because it was just such a terrible launch. That's fair. Playing it now, dude, it's such a good game. That honestly, the story is so good. Such a good game. I highly would recommend that game. Actually, if you want to, that's a good streaming game too. That's actually a perfect game to stream. There's so much to do in that game. It's got a really cool story.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just never really been into like open world sandbox games just to like stream them. I rather play something like a story to where like you can have like an interaction with your chat and it's like a self-contained thing that's linear all the way through.
I mean, if you just play the story, I mean, you're basically doing that. Like, that's all I've been doing is just story missions. It's real. It's
Yeah.
like it's got like there's like multiple different endings, and your dialogue matters. So it's like it's kind of cool. I like it.
Dude, so I have an idea this year for the Halloween stream.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna do this Fear Factor idea, and I'm basically gonna have a giant,
you big wheel and you pick games.
yeah, the big wheel with games. And dude, I'm not ready. I played one little indie horror game today, and it put me in the dark for like 2 seconds, and I got really scared.
Do you put?
And I just know it's gonna be bad.
Did you put Flathead on there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. That's a game.
I'm looking at Flathead in my thing right now.
I would.
I'm just waiting till the summer
that.
sale.
I think
I'm waiting till the summer sale so I can get everything at once.
How much is Flathead? I thought it was like $2 or something. It's like really cheap.
It's like $2, but yeah, I'm just gonna throw everything onto a list, and if stuff goes on sale with it, I'm just gonna buy all of it in one bulk purchase.
I think with the spring sales coming up, I don't know when that is.
I think all the sales are almost the same. I want to say so. It
Last
doesn't matter
year's-
if I get it spring or summer.
I think last year's Christmas was pretty bad, but this year's Christmas was pretty good. I got a lot for this year's Christmas.
Yeah, I gotta save some stuff up. A lot of the games that I want are all like $20, and I just bought a ton of roguelikes. Because I'm working on this next video, and I need stuff to compare to.
Mhm.
And then half of them went on fucking sale, and I was so pissed. So
Dude, there's
definitely
also
not gonna do that again. I'm gonna hold my money.
I'm also waiting for Doom. That new Doom game looks so fucking
That
good.
new Doom thing looks fucking great.
I'm gonna
I need
play
to
that.
play Eternal still.
Yes, bro, that's a good one. You will like Eternal. Eternal was I played both DLCs. I liked them both. They were great.
I need to get into a game where like I can work till 10, I finish work at 10, and then I just like immerse myself in a game fully till 12, then I go to bed. I haven't had that since Annabelle L, where I've like actually set aside like 2 hours every single night to play it.
Well, what kind of games do you like? Like, you want something that's more calming and relaxing? You want something that's like got a good story, enriched, or are you looking for like more like action?
It doesn't matter. Just something I can get into
I would
and like be immersed.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The games I'd recommend is like Cyberpunk. That Red Dead 2. If you haven't played that,
Yeah, I played that. I mean, I can
Doom
do that with
Eternal.
any game though. Like, doesn't matter. Like, I just want something that's like cool. But
would
I think
say
I need to play through. I have a giant backlog. I need to play Eternal. I need to play. Oh fuck! What else do I even have? I still need to finish Half-Life 2. I want to play through the Halo campaigns. I want to get done with.
skip.
I want to
Halo-
finish Borderlands 2 finally.
Skip Halo 5 and
I'm just gonna play like 1 through 3.
4's
And then
4.
Reach.
A lot of people didn't like 4. I thought 4 was okay. I wouldn't say it was amazing. It was okay. It definitely adds a lot to the story because there's a big part in Halo 4's story that contributes to like ongoing.
I played through Halo 4 already though.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's the thing.
Yeah, then I just go 1 through
Yeah.
3. I'd play Infinite. Infinite was pretty. It was decent. It was not
Yeah.
bad. It was fun with the grapple hook. The only thing was bad was Halo 5. Halo 5 was super dog shit.
I gotta finish Pseudo Regalia too.
Oh, I remember
That
you
fucking
telling me
game
that.
is dope. That's really cool. I want to play a platformer. There's also a bunch of older games that I still need to play. I've never played Mario 64. I've never played.
You ever played Mario 64?
Nope.
Oh
never
my
ever.
god! And you have a DS, brother. You're missing out. That was
Mario
like,
64 is what the fuck? What are you talking about?
yeah, you can play on the DS.
Mario 64?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I used to play it on my DS. I had an updated version. They
That's weird.
they re-released it, but it was for like the DS. It was like a much more polished version. It was like the graphics were just way better.
Oh. Oh, dude, I gotta play through the Quakes, the original Quakes too. I also bought Celeste. I have Prey, Hades. I still need to finish my Risk of Rain 2 climb. What else? What else? What else? Hollow Knight. I need to finish Hollow Knight. Finding
Ooh,
Isaac.
Hollow Knight's a
Dude, there's
good
so
game.
much.
Yeah,
There's
Hollow
so much shit.
Here, I'm gonna see.
If you liked Hollow Knight, you're really gonna like Animal Well. I will say that.
I haven't finished Hollow Knight. I'm still at the start of it.
Damn.
It's good though so far.
Yeah.
I gotta get back into it. Once I'm done Cyberpunk, because I'm literally on the last mission, I'm then gonna go and finish Red Dead 3. Or sorry, 2. Well, it's not 3.
Oh, dude, I remember this game now. Yeah, Super Mario 64 DS. I remember that being a very divisive title for a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, the original is better. Oh, I need to play Kirby 64 too, and a lot of the older Kirby games.
Kirby's good. Dude, I used to one of my favorite Kirby games was on the Wii U. Is Kirby's
Return to Dreamland.
no, it was his Kirby Rainbow some shit. It was like an all clay animation game. It was really fucking fun.
Oh, Woolly World?
No, that's
Woolly World?
Yoshi's is the woolly. Yoshi's is like the wool one.
Paper Kurt? No, not
Kirby
Paper
and the
Kirby.
Rainbow
It's
Curse.
wool or something.
That's what's Kirby. Yeah, that's the Yoshi one. The Kirby one is Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That was a fun game. I like that one.
I don't remember this game.
This one was all clay animated. It's such a cool style. I loved it.
Really?
I loved it.
Dude,
Oh.
I need to check that out then.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck. I love clay animation games. I literally just played
Oh,
one
you'll
today
love
called
this. You'll love this game, then, dude. This game is
I
so
just
fucking
played
cool.
an indie demo today called Machina. And it's literally just a claymation game. There's also this other RPG called Hylix. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one.
Oh, I think I
Pretty
have.
dope.
Look, dude,
Hylix is really sick.
like, look at this. Like, I think this is I can't remember this. I think this is a boss battle. Like, this is a boss enemy. Look how cool that looks. That's in the game.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Yeah. Like, the whole game is
I,
like this. The whole game.
I kind of want to try clay animation for a video eventually.
That'd be fun.
I want to mesh like a fuck ton of different animation types into a video. Like I want to do like Lego stop motion at some point. I want to do claymation.
I used to love watching Lego stop motion when I was a kid. That was like what I used to
I
watch.
might make like a sock puppet.
Really?
Yeah. Cuz I want to have like a version of videos that is less effort, but I can still get like my thoughts out faster. So like if it's something that's like newer and I want to give like my piece on or I think it's cool or whatever and I don't want to spend 6 months on and be late to the fucking party, I can do the sock puppet thing, make it really thought out, still have like my, creative little inputs into it here and there, but I don't have to spend like 4 full months on fucking animating it just to not really have it be that impactful because a lot of people have already said their piece on it and left it.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to make it by hand. So I think that'd be a really cool thing. So I'll have to learn how to like stitch and like sew. But I gotta nail the clothing, which is gonna be the hard part.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But also Chowder used to have sock puppets at the end. So it kind of fits in a way.
Okay.
So we'll see though. But that's just a plan. Pretty sweet. But yeah. Alrighty, you wanna end this?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
We're an hour in.
Yeah, we're good. We did.
Okay.
We did an hour's worth.
Alright, you doing outro or am I doing outro?
You do outro. I did intro.
Okay. Thank you for watching the Buddies Podcast, episode 10. Hopefully the next one won't be
Super
6
long.
months from now. But yeah, if you came from my channel, hi. Sub to this. We'll hopefully do more. Maybe some live streams or something in the
vlog
future.
is coming out, which will be coming out before this. So when you see this, just go rewatch the vlog if you haven't seen that.
Yeah, word of advice, any of the vlogs have my face in it. So if any of you care about that, don't click those. If you do care about that or want to see my face, have fun.
I will say it's a pretty cool, funny vlog. Pretty fun. Awesome.
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
But
Yeah.
okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.